And finally, we are back. Finally, we're finally getting home with Season 7 with the all-important round. The season opener to start the season is the Daytona 250. And this race will be the 4th edition. This will be the 4th time we've ever run our actual Daytona 250. Apart from some of you guys might refer to all Daytona races being in the season opener actually count as a Daytona 250 or 500, but whatever. For me, this is the 4th official Daytona 250 here. As we kick off season 7 and take a look at Daytona, look, you can see that you can see this. This actually brings back memories back to the last time we've had our Daytona 250 here. Last time we had the Daytona 250 last season, it was absolutely thrilling. For those who can remember the race, we had a few good old cautions going along, but of course we had quite a good battle between, I think, Sophia Petty and James Jameson. They were battling head to head through lap cars, trying to get to the finish line up first, and then luckily Sophia Petty got up front. So, but now Sophia Petty is not going to be able to defend that title because she is now retired, and as a result, her replacement will be a driver called Heinrich Strauss. We don't know if that's in any relation or in fact the driver is the same driver as we've seen back in season 1. For those who might remember, the driver with the same first name, Heinrich Himmler. So Heinrich Strauss will be taking over the number 43 car of Sophia Petty. However, though, unfortunately, he will not be taking part in this race today because the reason is that he is currently on a race ban. Heinrich Strauss is currently on a race ban, I believe, for 4 races, 4 to 6 races. I shall double check that. Yeah, he got a race ban.
Due to him trying to cheat the system.
So basically, Heinrich Strauss, well, the user of the driver Heinrich Strauss, basically posed himself as another member, and in effort to add another driver to the series, which obviously counts as cheating. That you can't post as a driver to add another driver. You should know how the system works. You get one main driver only, or at least in D1, and one fantasy driver if you do have a fantasy driver. So, or part if you have brothers and sisters or any other real people who don't have Discord who have interest in joining the series, that's fine. But to pose yourself as another driver and in effort to cheat the system and another driver as a different person, it's a complete no-no. So as a result, he's now on a 5 race ban. This includes the Daytona 250. So for this race and the next 4 races afterwards, he will not be racing.
I found the post. And I quote, "From the news, the account of D2 driver David Person Jr. was revealed to be controlled by Richard Petty Jr. Mr. Strauss will be for the first 5 races in D1. Another account in posting as another person's driver tolerated, and we do not allow things like to happen in the series. I'll also be on probation for the whole of season 7.
Well, that's mostly what I've just said about that he's not going to be racing for the next 5 races in D1. We don't know what's going to happen for him in D2. I don't know. That's up to Cameron Jr. I don't know if he's in D2 even. I don't know. I know David Pearson Jr. turns out to be a fake driver, and obviously, we've had to remove that driver as well. So, but anyway, so let's not hold too much. Let's not waste too much time in here. Let's get on with the entry list. So we are seeing quite a good shake-up of the number of drivers joining us today. So let's see what we've got. So first, let's go through the drivers that have already retired. So a record 5 drivers or no, that's the biggest shakeup we've had since season 4. We've seen 5 drivers retiring, no, 4 drivers retiring. Yeah, 4 drivers have now retired after season 6. So let's go through the 4 drivers. So number 1 is the first driver retired is Austin Leong. For those who remember Austin Leong, the infamous driver who's known for being very aggressive and causing lots of collisions on the track, he's finally gone, and so goes the car number 42. So goodbye, Austin Leong. May you wish a happy retirement. And number 2, the second driver retired is Quinn Mullany. Quinn Mullany has also been in the series for quite some time. He's been there, I think, since around season 2, so it's quite a good while. But unfortunately, he's also left the service, so we shall have to retire this driver as well. So goodbye, Quinn Mullany. And third driver trying to go through is Xander Howell, also known as Thomas Giuliano. Thomas Giuliano, also a similar rated driver compared to Austin Leong, also known for being aggressive, also known for being, well, at one point, the unfortunate son of Dale Earnhardt Sr. for driving the 3, and at one point we thought that he'd failed to show himself off failed himself to prove what he can do on the number 3 car. So remembering Giuliano as well back in season 1, and now he's gone as well. So Xander Howell, known as Thomas Giuliano, is gonna retire before this race. So farewell, Giuliano. So the last driver to retire, the 4th driver to mention is Daniel Bouchard. Daniel Bouchard, also another driver we've seen for quite some time. Daniel Bouchard has been quite, inactive for some time. He's not been really active for the whole time he's been in the series, and I guess he just lost interest. So he's also left the service. So Daniel Bouchard, also famously known for driving the KFC car. For those who remember, this series used to be called the KFC Fantasy Series, and Bouchard was quite famous for bringing out lots of KFC fun in his car. So the KFC car of Daniel Bouchard will also go. So farewell to Daniel Bouchard. Right, so that's all the drivers retired. So let's move on to the rookies, the 5 drivers that will be taken over from this season. So let's meet the 5 drivers that will be joining us full time from the season. So let's go through the first one. Let's see. So the first rookie will be, and on the list, Jack Hallick. Jack Hallick finally gets a ride full time. He has been in the series last season, but only part time. And don't forget, his highlight. Well, so far his career in D1 has already been on quite on a high before his full-time ride. So Jack Hallick, remember the time last season he won a race at Talladega. That was the second Talladega race. Was it Talladega? No. Yeah, it was Talladega. So Jack Hallick won Talladega. And right now, he's on a very well-deserved full-time ride for D1. So let's see if Jack Hallick can add more to his sole victory so far. Sorry. And coming up next, let's see. Coming up next of the rookies, Henry J. Brown. Henry J. Brown, for those who might remember, he's been around the series for quite some time. He's been quite active, and God knows why not. Henry J. Brown, I think he was one of the last of the rookies to be considered in D1. Eventually got the seat, and he will be driving in a number 34. I almost forgot what team. I know Jack Hallick, I almost forgot to mention, he'll be driving in Dex Miyazaki's car. So he replaces Dex Miyazaki in a number 14 for CT Motorsports. And Henry J. Brown, I can't remember what team he's on.
Jaguar.
Oh, yeah, SLR. So he'll be driving a Dodge. In number 34 Dodge. So welcome Henry J. Brown. And let's see, coming up next, Jonah Bury. Jonah Bury's also been there for quite some time. Also had a really promising race in he had a really promising season back in D2 last season. And he'll be driving in number 37, driving for Richard Petty Jr.'s team. No. He'll be driving Meeks' team, the brand new team called the Next Gen team. Or however you call that. So Jonah Bury will be driving number 37.
Next Gen Racing.
Next Gen Racing. And quite unironically, he replaces, he sort of replaced Daniel Bouchard, who previously raced in number 37, and Jonah Bury took over his number. So Jonah Bury will be driving the number that Daniel Bouchard raced last season. So here we go. Next one, Cesar Cohen Jr., another well-deserved driver in D1. Cesar Cohen Jr., like Jack Hallick, he already had a win in the bag before stepping up to D1 full-time. He'll be driving in number 51, replacing Quinn Mullany for Leland Motorsports 2. Cesar Cohen Jr. He's also a former winner at this particular race, the actual Daytona 250. So things are looking quite good for Cesar Cohen Jr. I guess with that promotion. Let's hope that we can see well, I'm quite eager to see how well he can bring from D1 from now on, and also I'm eager to see more of him. Aside from his D1 win, only 2 seasons ago at this particular race, Cesar Cohen Jr. in the number 51 car, and last to mention on the list, Shane Sibinala in the number 75 car. He has been long, so he was one of the first drivers to be considered into D1. He'll be driving in the newly formed, in the newly formed Southern Cross Racing team. I don't know if that's been around in D1 last season, but he'll be driving in Southern Cross Racing this season. He's currently owned by David Dixon, one of the drivers here. So Shane Sibinala, good luck for him as well. And we shall move on to let's move on to the drivers that have signed up for the Daytona 250. We've seen quite good new faces around here. Some of them have not been in the series before. Well, some of them have actually took part in the Daytona Super Sun Beach Race yesterday. So let's go through them all of the drivers. So we have 6 drivers who have signed up for the Daytona 250. Let's go through them all. So AT Tabagos is back in the number 8 car. In fact, he'll be driving Cameron Jr.'s car in the 8 car. That's previously run by him as Cameron Jr. Don't forget, we should go through teams. We should go through the team changes. Cameron Jr. will be driving in Lola Churnside's car. He replaces Lola Churnside in Leland Motorsports team. So as a result, his car is now unoccupied, and RDT Baggers takes over the actual number 8 car of Cameron Jr., the Budweiser car. So RDT Baggers will be here today, and let's go through another one. Let's see, Felix Rizzo is also back again, another race in D1 as a part-timer, sort of. He's still in D2, but he'll be here for this race in the number 20 car. And we go down the order. Enes Kekar, we've seen him in the beach race yesterday, the Daytona Super Sun Beach Race, and he'll be here again to contend for the Daytona 250 in the number 31 car. And going down. Thedan Kaja, another driver who we saw yesterday in the beach race. He'll be also contending in the Daytona 250 in the 81 car. Jerry Chan is back, another driver who we all know. He'll be returning to the race, to the 250 in his usual 96 car. Talon Suplu, I think we've seen him in a D1 race at one point. So he'll be here as well in the number 98 car. And I guess we've missed a driver. If I can remember, we've missed a driver. So, hold on, let me double check. So, Bagos, Suplu, Rizzo, Kakar, Chan, and Ankaja, yes. I believe we went through them all. So, yes. So, now team changers. So, Cameron Jr., as we've just mentioned, and he'll be driving Lower Churnside's car. He replaces Lower Churnside in the 5 car. And Meeks will be running his own team in the number 10 car. Now, Meeks, he is considering retiring at some point in the future. We don't know if this season will be his last race. He has originally decided to retire before this season, initially going part-time, but now he's going full-time this season. So we don't know what's going to happen to him after this season. Maybe finally consider contending retirement, or he'll finally consider retirement, or what else? We don't know. So Meeks will be running his own team, and Jack Hallick, as I mentioned before, he'll be racing in Dex Miyazaki's number 14 car for CT Motorsports. And who else? Churnside will be will drive. I think she'll drive independently for now. So I've given her a random car and the number 29 car. And who else? And Hayden. I think some drivers are Henry J. Brown. I can't remember that some drivers have moved team, but I can't remember. I think Dylan Hayden is, I believe he's driving in Meeks' team in the I think
team. I got inherited the ownership of Page Motorsports.
Oh, wait, I almost forgot he's driving a Merc. So that's Petty Motorsports, I suppose?
Yeah. I was inherited the team after Sophia Petty left.
Well, I'll figure it out later on, so, yeah, so... Hang on, yeah, next gen... And Dex Miyazaki. I know I'm going to be doing this in an app, not in order, but... hang on a second, or... Well, you must be racing for Next Gen's Meeks team, so I know Dex Miyazaki moves on to Blake Parker's team in the number 77 car, and, who else? And I guess that's pretty much it. I will figure out later on who else has moved teams, because we haven't got much time. We don't want to be wasting too much time. So, here we go. So give me a moment just to double check on the Discord before we start making a move.
Well, it was on last broadcast messages from Sophia Petty in the Radioactive.
Uh-huh. Sounds fun. Oh yeah, Petty Jr. Or, well, I think...
Sophia Petty.
Yeah.
Sophia Petty.
You're on the Petty...
Jr. died in season 4.
I think you're still in Petty Jr.'s team, so, yeah, so I'll count that through, so... Anyway, so let's get this done and over with. Right. I don't want to go through the grid in a long order because we're wasting too much time. So, anyway, so everyone, I'll give you a few seconds to get set and start watching the moment we're waiting for. It's the qualifying session. So, who do you think will qualify on pole? Please take your pick before I go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's Chen! Oh my gosh, that is shocking. Chen is on pole. We have another James Jameson will start on the front row as well, alongside the 96 car. Cesar Cohen Jr. And terrific qualifying we're seeing right now for the former winner of this race. Cohen Jr. Oh boy, and Lola Churnside as well. Also on her. I don't know what she's up to, but she's on an independent car, and she will start from 4th place. David Dixon, he's dying for finally getting himself his first win. He will start 5th place. Drew Walker will start from 6th place. He has won a race at Daytona, but not at the actual 250. Jack Hallick will start from 7th in his rookie season, his first race full time. Solomon Sheridan, one of the former winners here, he will start from 8th. Albrecht Strassen 9th, and Joey Maddox 10th. Let's take a look at the rest of the field. And it seems that we have a full grid. Yeah, we are doing well. So yeah, as we say, all drivers should be equal. Well, should all have the similar stats because we are in a restrictor plate race. So we will continue to do that until I think race number 3, which I think will be in Bristol. Well, I'll double check that. In fact, I'll double check right now. Actually, sorry, I've went a bit too quick, so I'll give everyone a chance to just double check, just to make sure everyone is sure where they are. So yeah, race number 3, Bristol. We shall be moving on to the stats that we've based on who's finished in what position last season. So anyway, let's get going. Now we'll go quickly because we don't want to be wasting time. So let's go. Yeah, look at this. 6 seconds between all drivers who've done their qualifying lap times. Anyway, let's go. So here we go. Listen to the famous words of motor racing.
Drivers, start your engines.
Here we go. The base truck is gonna start to make a move right now. Jerry Chen, when was the last time you saw him starting on pole? That's a huge big question for Jerry Chen. Did he start on pole in the Coca-Cola race? That's a big question mark. I think it was James Jameson who, unironically, he's starting alongside him. Anyway, let's check and make sure that nobody, and I mean nobody, have any issues. Cameron will start really low. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm so looking forward to see how this race will bring.
Yeah, there's all sorts of paint jobs. Good, not bad. And Sam, just like they were thrown together in the last second.
Alright.
Of course, I'm preferring the last part as myself.
Anyway, here we go. Away we go. We will start the Daytona 250 right now. And oh my god, I think this driver got problems. Someone's got problems. This driver's off.
Oh no.
What's going on here?
2.
Who is that? It's Cameron Jr. What's going on here? What is going on?
Before we took the green flag, because if that's the case, we're gonna do a restart.
Let's take a look. There might be a problem. Hang on a second, guys. Give me a right back.
Hey.
Sorry, be right back. 1 second. I just realized I forgot to put on my headphones, so sorry about this, guys.
F5 lost power before the green. You took the green. Count as restart.
Alright, let's see. Let's have a look and see what happened. We'll see if we can do a restart. Well, he basically just started as normal until just before the green flag, he started to have problems. Well, I mean, we could put out a vote to you guys. Shall we continue the race as we are, or shall we restart the race? Everyone, please vote yourselves.
It's built in the stream, so
Can everyone see the stream?
We got one vote for a restart so far in the stream, so
So yeah, redo or shall we carry on? Because I guess I'm being a bit stupid. Maybe I could just let this off. I'll let this off.
we got two. We got two. Since if we're calling it Dipple before they took the green flag, so
Maybe. I mean, this is the first time we've seen a driver just having problems just before they're about to take the green flag. We've not seen drivers going into the pits having problems before they all start to form. So, yeah. Just before their own formation. So, yeah, we'll restart. We'll do a redo. So, let's do this. Right. So, take one. Well, take two?
two.
Take two, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Oh, and yeah, I almost forgot. Kat Rose will be joining in a new team, I think, for Paddy Junior Motorsport, I think. Which I think could be her last season.
Oh, John and Kendrick Strauss's team being Paddy Motorsport. PMS for short.
Yeah, things are looking up. This time, they're all doing well. So far, so good. There's Dex Miyazaki and his new team. He'll be starting on the last row in the 77 car. Seeing good new cars going along.
We're commenting about another place on the 13 car.
So, the pace truck starts to pull in. Everyone seems to be starting alright. So, take two off the start of the Daytona 250. Away we go. And we're
Seems like Cameron's paint job is talking on the stream.
We're off. we are finally off. Let's see what will Jerry Chen bring for us today as he holds on to the lead at the moment. But here comes the number 51 car, Cesar Cohen Jr., the car that originally driven by Quim Murney. And Cesar Cohen Jr. is dying for his second Daytona 250 win. And Jerry Chen, he's dying to actually win a 250 despite being a former Daytona winner here. And he's holding on to the lead so far. So good. Jerry Chen's getting a bit better and better and better. He's trying to get the most out of his car. In fact, he's trying to do exactly the same thing as what he did back at Coca-Cola. Just trying to do exactly his best. He led a few races he led a few laps back at the Coca-Cola. This could be a similar challenge to him. Maybe he might contend for the win. He might not, I don't know. But let's see if Jerry Chen can actually... This could actually be his day for him. And there comes Drew Walker, another Daytona winner, and he is trying to make the most out of his car. But there's Jack Hallick. As usual, we are seeing usual style of racing we've seen at super speedways. Draft racing, we call that.
One is on the high side.
Whoa. Well, it's so far looking okay. Ooh, look at that. It's getting closer and closer.
You can already see two people already losing the draft.
They might get back up there, so... Yeah, they'll try and get back up there, so... Oh my goodness me, look at this, what we're seeing right here. Is that the 81? Is that the 81 car? Is Ankaja. Ankaja in the lead now. Oh, but extras right there.
Three went for the lead.
They're still going free wide.
This is good. I can already hear that the team is panicking right now.
It's a good chance that we might see someone banging on the wall causing a collision. That is my thought.
If I just wanted to drop back.
There's Leading Hill. And Leading Hill up front. Lap 6 so far so smooth, but we can see there's a good threat of a caution coming in the next few laps. We see almost all cars going free wide. That looks pretty dangerous. It's going to be...
So Zaz making try to make a 4 wide is game over for everyone.
And A&Ami up front.
I can see what people are saying about the 13. That number is definitely pushed up a bit.
Let's go down the order. You can see at the top left corner of the screen, you will see them pulling down the results of the current running order right now. As we see Iron Army up front, Candy Simmons right behind her. And they're all sticking together. The whole pack are sticking together. Here comes Kenzie Simmons. And here comes the 48 car. Trying to live up to the 48 name. There's Dylan Hayden up there.
Story about how I got that scheme. So I just tried to use a paintbrush in GIMP, and it's harder than it looks on a mouse. And Meeks saw it was not happy to say the least. Offered to fix it, but you see now it's what they made. So the credit to them.
Oh my gosh! Whoa! What happened?
Oh no! Oh god!
I saw something. What happened? What happened?
And those two guys are out of the race.
Oh, I need to see what's going on. Oh my gosh! Nikki Rive got hit. Oh my god!
They ran into the wall. Yeah, I knew it. They
oh my god!
into the wall.
What the hell? Oh my gosh! Who is that? Gonzalez! Another one. Oh my god! Did I just saw that coming? Hold on. Gonzalez flipped again. At the same race compared to last race, he was up in the air.
Oh,
and now this.
No.
Oh my god.
Not his day.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Gonzalez up in the air again. And he's done it with Nikki Rive. Look at how they clip to it. Look how they clip. Look at that. On the inside. Bang! Bang! Oh my gosh. That is explosive.
Don't try to clip it.
Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my goodness me! That is just awesome.
Oh my!
Awesome way to kick off the cautions. Oh my days! They've both repeatedly rolled on track for
Okay.
a number of
Don't try.
times. Look at this.
Don't try to commit suicide.
Yeah, for probably a number of seconds, they've been rolling over like, wow.
I'm currently clipping it right now.
That is just.
I
I hope they're okay. I hope they're okay. Look at it again. That was surprising. We're seeing how they clip each other. Oh my days.
And it's done. Someone asking for a slow motion replay.
Let's go on board. Nikki Rive, who I believe she, well, I guess it's both of them for, I guess, for on that note, let's see. Wow. I hope she's okay. Maybe this could be it for Nikki Rive. It's quite a shame what we're seeing right there. Nikki Rive, don't forget she's actually won another championship in D2 in the last season of D2. Yeah, this is the first time we're seeing, well, technically we're seeing the first time for a driver to win in a series. Well, out of all the leagues in this series, winning multiple championships. This is the first time we've seen it in the series. And oh boy,
I want to know how hard they hit the wall.
This great driver just lost it.
If we can find a way the speed coming into the wall, we were right entirely how hard that impact was.
Once again, the first driver to win multiple championships in any series, just got involved in a nasty wreck, which resulted in the drivers rolling over.
They might be dead.
Yeah, Ruben Gonzalez got involved in that wreck with the number 1 car, Nikki Rive. Let's take a look again at Gonzalez. Hold on, we just repeated. Sorry about this. Sorry, we're gonna go on board. Sorry, we meant to go on board. Sorry.
170 miles to that wall. That angle was on the bank, somewhere behind. And
Anyway, let's get on with it.
going over 170 miles per hour to the wall.
That looks pretty bad. That looks pretty bad.
At the minimum, they have at least a concussion.
Potentially. Yeah, those two are definitely not going to be able to continue after the wreck.
The race.
You just thought I was...
Sure.
Oh my gosh, what happened down there? Did I just saw something? I know what I'm talking about. Don't tell me that they're bumping each other again. Like, I should I fix this one out, so I hope. I do hope there's not going to be any bumpy rides for these cars. Oh, come on. Don't do that. I hope.
People are saying that they are dead.
Oh. They're going really slow. Yeah, they're going really slow. I guess they're alright. I do hope that we're not going to get any problems with cars just banging at the rears like it's our car or something.
Tell us so Plu give an update. Saying, and I found my Daytona D2 crash was bad.
Talon so blue.
And we know that his work was better, so that come from him. Not really good.
Okay, some cars have actually pitted. Oh, Jerry Chen, what's going on? Was he acting drunk? He acts like he's drunk.
And he
Well,
just
this is how
he
the car-
finds the beer supply again.
I guess we're talking about Ford performance, and he comes into the pits. And same goes the others. So let's go through this.
Okay, so status update on the Gonzalez and Nikki Rive have flown to the nearest hospital. We don't know much more at the time. Tricky, I'll update it.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Stop bumping! I told you to stop bumping. This is gonna cause damage. Please stop. I don't know what's... Oh, now someone's got a wreck. Allegios got a wreck. What's going on here? Why is this got straight down because of a stupid thing?
We're trying to slow down to pace speed.
That's stupid. Anyway.
Did you manage to change the settings from the previous race? Because I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be that separated.
Anyway, we should expect to restart after this lap now. Let's take a look back to make sure everyone is okay.
Gonzalez is in the lead right now. Gonzalez and Wright have been airlifted to the nearest hospital. Sure the status, but I'm pretty sure at least a concussion is at the most we can see. Not death.
Anyway, here we go. Away we go for the second time. Kenny Simmons currently leads. Dylan Hayden is going around her at the moment. I knew this was going to happen. A caution will come out, so let's go back and just make sure everyone's okay. Things are looking up and still okay for everyone here. Look at that new Dodge we're seeing right there. That's Henry J. Brown driving for SLR Racing. And about the front, who's that monster car up there? It's Jack Hallick.
Already making his way up.
And here comes the number 29 car of Lola Churnside. And Blake Parker just came in. What's going on with Blake Parker? Did he had a problem? He might have gone for a drive-through penalty. So I assume he's gone for a drive-through penalty. That's not good. So he's now on the threat of getting lapped. So, and he's, yeah, just look at it right there. He's gonna lose a lap, sadly. Little Churn set up front still. And there is Nolo Hamilton up over there. There's a semi-teammate Leland Hill right behind him. I guess some teamwork might be coming. There might be some teamwork going along. Let's go over. Goes Leland Hill. And there's Xander Howell. Seems as though that the pack is now split into two. And Blake Parker is now going to be the first lap car as they approach. Things are certainly not looking good for the O2 car. We don't know how he's going to be able to carry on from there. I don't think he's going to gain any more speed. He's going to have to slow down and give way to others. Sadly, that's probably going to be the end of his day, or any hope of him winning, unless he's lucky to be able to go in a position. Oh, whoa, what's going on there? Blake Parker seems to be pushing the brakes onto the others.
Wow.
And bad luck. Here comes bad luck. There goes bad luck.
Yeah, they were already behind the lead pack, and this is just going to affect them even more.
It often happens at Daytona. Lap cars just blocking the outside.
I think there's one of the bingo cart is the SRN.
And Jack Hallick back in the lead. We have 2 Chevys now up front.
Number 6 in the prediction list. Is that right?
Here comes Tyler Well.
Just having trouble keeping. He's not in the 2 anymore.
And Tyler Lowell up front. And David Dixon up front now. Oh look, we're seeing 3 Toyotas now. I think that's Cameron Jr. in that leading motorsports car. And he's got another teammate behind him. That is James Jameson, who is trying to get the most out of his car. He wants to win another race, another long race. Well, it's a 50% race distance. He has won 100% race distance, the Coca-Cola, if anyone can remember. He won the Coca-Cola race. Now he wants to add the Daytona 250 to his name. As Cameron Jr. now into the lead. Where is his father? It seems where is his father? His father is keeping himself a low profile at this moment. But where is he right now? And he's right there. He's not gone up the field yet. He's in the low. Yeah, he's down into 32nd place. Well, he's getting old, so I guess his age is starting to pick up.
Alright, people are booing Ed Jr.
And Jerry Chen is back up front. The pole sitter is now going to try and take the lead once more, but he's got one of the unfortunate drivers, that is John Palmer, in that blue car. Looks as though Lean Hill is going to try and maybe try and barrel one of his old rivals. We're now on lap 23. So far so good. After what we saw, an explosive start to the race with that caution.
Okay, so I'm a real nice news. There was a propane tank explosion in Texas Motor Speedway. Anyone was hurt.
And John Palmer is still hanging on to the second place spot as he tries to master against the actual master down here. That's Jerry Chen. Looks as though Jerry Chen will start to finally lose ground. He's now on the outside. I'll give John Palmer the inside.
Someone's commenting that Jameson has the playoff banner from last season still on.
John Palmer up front now. He has won the Super Speedway race, Talladega. And that was the last race that was his last race win to date. Probably not for long, but at least it's led a lap.
Got two distinct impacts right now. Three cars are stuck in the middle.
And there's Joy Maddox. And, well, I've been off for quite a short while, but let's see who's up front. I think that looks like there's a Baskin Robinson's car. That is Enos Kakia up in the lead now, and we are approaching another lap car. That is Roberto Crown Jr. What's going on, Roberto Crown Jr.? Oh, Xander Howell. Also, he's really slow. No, that's not Howell. That's Jonah Bury. That's
Again, we have people thinking there's an Adrian Cruz. No, a speedway race.
Roberto Crown Jr. is going to be the next lap car to get past. Carl Valder's up in the lead now. Carl Valder's, I think he's got the right side straightfully. Here comes Meeks up in second place now. Oh my gosh, and look at almost everyone else. They're struggling to get past Roberto Crown Jr. now this time. Two monster cars. Am I calling it a sponsorship dispute? I don't know. This looks like a sponsorship dispute between Liam Motorsports and Liam Motorsports. They're driving Monster Energy cars. This looks really confusing, but the only difference, notably, is that we are. The only notable difference is Cethro Cohen Jr. is driving in a Toyota, and the other, which is Jack Hallick, driving in a Chevy. So that looks like
detailing on the 14 car.
Someone's going to have a row in terms of sponsorship out of this race. Here comes that thing. That's Vegas, Adita Vegas. He is driving in Cameron Jr.'s former car, the A car, the Budweiser Dodge car. And he's certainly drinking a lot of it, Budweiser. Here comes Raleigh Hill. Seems as though Roberto Crown Jr. has gone out of the way. Well,
and this is already showing first. Already showing frustration.
Let's take a look at the rear camera of the A car. Oh, caution. I feel that the cars. Oh my gosh, that looks pretty bad. What happened? The smoke
no.
coming up. That looks pretty bad. Something just happened at this particular corner. So let's see what happened. Let's see what's happened. So we have a caution. So the second caution of the day. Hang on, my earphone is falling out. So
I have some other problems.
Oh my gosh, Cat Rose, and those are one of the. I think these cars were soon to be lapped. I don't think they were lapped. I think they were soon to be lapped. What's happened? Cat Rose certainly is one of them. So what happened to the number 13 car? Whoa! What was that? Oh, that 98 car. Let's see what happened. Oh, hey.
Oh dear.
Hi. Oh, I think the collision. Oh my gosh! Now we're seeing two collisions happening before the first car. Look. Oh, Camera Senior. Oh my gosh, Camera Senior. Whoa! Huge save for Camera Senior, and then the rest just got involved. I'm just getting confused. I'm just trying to articulate what happened. Who got
on the page the field again?
Wait, Camera Senior. He didn't make it. Wait, I don't think Camera Senior did. I think Camera Senior didn't make it. Where is Camera Senior?
Alright, one of those two cars that wrecked before the big one.
Oh, he did make it. That was close. Camera Senior did make it, but let's see what happened. Let's take a look at it again. So let's see. So Camera Senior got a really lucky save. He got caught. With, I think that was oh no, he was pushing the number 77 car of Dex Miyazaki at one point. Then I think Owen Scott, it wasn't Roberto Crunch Jr., it was Owen Scott that clipped Camera Senior, causing him off track. And oh my gosh, lucky save for Camera Senior. He was out of control. He was way off the grass. And then let's take a look at the second collision. Oh boy.
Gained some position out of that. No.
And then Owen Scott, I think, when he tried to rejoin the track, he unfortunately rejoined at the wrong time. Yeah, it was the wrong time he rejoined the track. Then he hit Cat Rose, and then the number 98 car, almost forgot his name. Lola Charmsa also got involved, and Flanger Wilson also got involved, sadly.
Thanks. I'm trying to sell sorry to 88, but he should really be saying sorry to the three guys he wrecked.
Let's take a look at we'll look at from Flanger Wilson's point of view. Let's see. Oh, yep, Owen Scott just clipped Camera Senior, and then rejoined the track, and then caused more collisions. Oh boy. And Flanger Wilson got victimized. Let's take a look. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, luckily Owen Scott, I think, was lucky to be able to. I think he almost escaped without a scratch, apart from that.
Shot to the 13.
He's got a bit of damage on the right, but I think he might be okay. But oh boy.
You have the 13's door, and it was over. I wanted to know how the group was already 3 wide. And as I stated, 4 wide, you're dead. Wow.
Let's start going for onboard cameras now. Now let's go on board the main culprit of this collision, Owen Scott. He almost took out Cameras Senior, and then eventually he took out, I think, 3 or 4 other cars.
Kicking. Ready?
Sorry, I thought I heard something. So here we go. Wow, 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 wow. Poor Lola Churnside. She just couldn't make it, sadly. So let's take a look at the awesome save of Cameron Senior.
Camera Senior gained positions out of that.
He just went onto the grass and was able to save himself. And Talon Supreme. And then the 2 cars on the left disappeared. Cameron Senior and Owen Scott. And Owen Scott came back. Boom! There's Cat Rose. And Flunder Wilson. Oh boy. Let's get on with it. Now I must make sure that there's absolutely no bumping. Someone's not happy with the number 29. And here we go. Who's gonna come out first? And Cameron Jr.'s successor, Audicia Baggers, is out in first still.
for the possible demolition.
I think they're looking okay. Oh my gosh, what's going on this time?
As I stated,
Oh my gosh, not Jerry Chan. Why does people have to keep bumping at the back of him?
and now for the possible demolition.
That was a close one for Jerry Chan. It doesn't seem to have suffered any damage.
The jab.
This is how stupid it gets. Stop ramming like an idiot.
I probably didn't change the settings before.
I swear I did. What I did was well, he suffered a bit of damage, but
too severe.
Why? I don't know. I need to. This needs to be fixed. I don't know what's going on here.
I will try.
And the lap.
You're host, and I'll try to find the answer.
Right, we'll be right back. Let me sort out my. Let me sort out something, and then we'll be right back. So Flounder Wilson is now retired, but the others seemingly decide to stay on. So and we're coming up to the last lap of the second caution as the pace truck starts to pull in. And away we go as Aditya Baggers will restart on the pole. Two Dodgers, two newly formed teammates are now together. Here comes Riley Hill. And Jack Hallick comes into the pits.
The drag modifier.
Maybe it could be the line modifier, I guess. Maybe I could check a look.
Here's a the person does for their own series guide is the Discord. So,
but now Torello in the lead, and there it is, Sheridan. Torello up in front now. And here comes Kendrick Meeks. Oh, we went for the fastest lap times. There we go. No, we didn't. There we go. Jameson now in the lead. He's got another Toyota behind him and another Toyota. There's David Dixon and there his fellow teammate. Well, fellow semi-teammate Leland Hill. There's Leland Hill up there. The car is getting closer to Jack Hallick. Now two Toyotas battling it out. So far we've not even hit the 50% rate. Well, we've not even hit halfway of the race yet. And thanks to Jack Hallick, this is certainly going to shake up the field right now. Who is going to come up front? They're not going to make it. Lane Hill has got the advantage on the inside now. Leland Hill up in the lead. And his brother, that's a brother 1-2.
No suggesting a double file restart mod.
There is Solomon Sheridan, one of the former winners. We're all waiting. We're all seeing him right now. Everyone is looking at him. He's wondering why he's won a championship last season. He's currently defending champion. He has won the beach. He's won that Daytona Super Sun beach race yesterday, and he could go back to back and win his second I almost said the Indy 500 is his second Daytona 250. And he's trying to make a name out of himself, seriously. But there are rivals that are after the same thing. One of them being Jerry Chen. He started on the pole and he's back up front now. there is Henry J. Brown up in front now. I think Joy Maddox is trying to do something. Ooh. I thought that was the number 20, is not. There's Jerry oh my goodness me, we've seen the round of pit stops coming up very soon. Joy Maddox just came into the pit stop. He just came in for his pit stop, so something to keep an eye out, just in case.
Three is New Driver 3 is starting to see what Sophia Pay was saying.
Simon Sheridan going a bit wide. Solomon Sheridan, yeah, you just saw he's gone a bit wide. But anyway, Jerry Cho now back in the lead. And here comes another car. Joy Maddox is back up front. He's back from his pit stop. Don't know if everyone else is going to take his pit stop. If they're going to take their pit stop, that's just my question, really. Well, yeah, I'm just questioning. So, anyways, Kenzie Simmons up in the 99 car. Up in the lead now. Here comes John Palmer as well in that blue car, trying to do the same thing. Just trying to switch from one place to another up into the lead. Here comes Cameron Senior. Cameron Senior, he's been racing in the lower positions, and now he's up in front now. He finally gets the chance. I think that caution must have paid off for him. And now he's got the chance. He needs to be able to get up front, hopefully before everyone else gets at the back of Joy Maddox. And I think, oh, Jonah Bury, what's going on? Jonah Bury's got a problem. Oh my gosh, no. That's not going to end well. Oh my gosh, whoa. What's going on? What's going on? There's going to be a caution.
What was he thinking?
That was a close one. I don't know what's going on with Jonah Bury. I think there's been reports of him having problems.
He might lose his ride after this race.
He's trying
that maneuver.
He's trying to nudge his car into the pits. I think there might have been a fuel leak or some sort.
Well, probably the assistant of a driver.
It looks like it is terminal for Jonah Bury. He's going to come into the pits, I think, to retire from the race. Jonah Bury, his first race in D1 full time. And I think he's likely out of the race. And he's coming back out. Let's see what's going on right now so far.
That third time could have ended everyone's race right there.
Things are shaking up pretty well. Oh, whoa. Here we go again.
Out again.
Whoa. Okay, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Who is that? Junior seems to be coming right at Burris at lightning speed. Okay, now he's splitting up. That's what we don't want to see. It's like an honest rookie mistake we're seeing right here, right now.
A mistake he's done twice now. Back to back.
He's even pushing out the poster of Jerry Chan, one of the drivers that we are watching right now. But David Dixon up in the lead now, and he's got a bit more breathing space now. But he's got a rookie alongside him, that is Baggers and Meeks. Just a few more cars to pass, and I think for now they've got more breathing space. So David Dixon's got to get around the 52 car of Avery Hamilton.
37 and the 48 are trying to protest the officials to get that Daytona off the track.
Now Alejo's up next.
He can make more approval than Evan.
And there they block. As the rest of the pack tries to catch up with the others. Oh, Jared Chen down into 25th place. Here comes Meeks. Now we have 5 cars that have so far gone past. I think the last lap car was already Alejo, I think, and now they're now going after the 51 car. Oh no, there's no 51 car. I think he went into the pits, probably. So now it's 5 cars. David Dixon now in the lead. Meeks in 2nd place. Bradley Hill 3rd place, 4th place. I think that's one of the rookies, Enos Kakar, and another rookie that is Adita Bag. Well, he's not a rookie actually. Well, technically he's a rookie, but he has raced a few times in D1 compared to Enos Kakar's first ever D1 race here. So we're having 3 veterans now up front, so that's something good to see. Meeks up in front.
I got back.
Meeks is doing pretty well so far. Still 5 cars left, but when are the others going to catch up? There's a few others coming. And looks as though that Kendrick will temporarily give the spot away to Adita Baggers in that 8 car. There's no caution yet. David Dixon now up front now. So take a look at this Baskin Robbins car. Currently driven by Enis Kakia. Can't pronounce his Hungarian name, I think. We're now coming up to lap 60.
The pack is trying to catch up.
They are catching up. The rest of the field are catching up. And coming up next, set of lap cars we're seeing is Blake Parker. Did he just pitted Tyler well?
Oh, darn.
Quite early pit stop for Tyler well. Looks as though
I think that's a lot of starting to fall apart.
And here it comes, Blake Barker. Will David Dixon be able to sort that car out in front of him?
In the back, he got caught up.
That looks like they're almost going through wire. It looks as though that something is going to happen. There is the number 8 car up in the lead now. Whoa! Jameson almost clipped onto the 99 car. That would have ended really bad. I think Xander Howell's trying to give the 19 a push. There's Jonah Bury. Pretty much everyone hates him today so far, I guess. So everyone's going to have to try and take caution because they're now getting close to number 37 car of Jonah Bury. Here it comes. And this time Kenzie Simmons up in the lead seems... Oh, she's got the lucky ticket. But the others on the inside not so lucky at all. And now coming up next, Turlewell, and they're all coming. Well, some of them have coming for their pit stops now. I believe this should be their last. And now Jameson battling against the 99 car now, and Kendrick Meeks as well joining in as well. But would Turlewell's efforts pay off? That's a big question mark. Still more cars are coming in. And getting past Turlewell to lap him down, there is Kendrick Meeks. And the camera seen it. I think he pitted, so let's see how his efforts pay off after everyone makes their pit stops. And here they come. So let's see who is going to come out in first place. Kendrick Meeks up in front. Let's see. Ignore these cars. So Meeks first place, second place Jameson's, third place Kenzie Simmons, fourth place Idea Baggers, fifth place Nolan Hamilton, sixth place Xander Howell. Oh my god, Xander Howell is getting quite a few spots down there. Hope it's not going to be a serious collision. Solomon Sheridan's got problems. Oh, wait, did he have problems though? Oh no, he was already low, so I thought he had problems. So that got me a bit of a fright. So it looks stolen now. Mixing up with lap cars and unlap cars. Oh, Solomon Sheridan. He's now in a high position already. Oh boy. Well, not quite, but at least he's up in a very good position right now. Ray and Anami. She's also high up. He's also high up. But we will see how that will play up for the last 33 laps of the Daytona 250. Kendrick Meeks is currently leading at the moment. and already he's dying for another championship, and he seems to be getting a bit stronger and stronger and stronger. But perhaps not for long, because not only he's got a lap car in front of him, the other cars are catching up on him. Here comes Xander Howell. In fact, he's got his spouse behind him, so looks like this could be some special teamwork between the two. We'll have to wait and find out. But here comes Xander Howell. Xander Howell versus Kendrick Meeks. Rain and Army up for her second Daytona win, or technically her third Daytona win if you count the road course. Whoa! Oh my God! Jameson! Simmons! Oh my gosh! So high up! Oh my! Oh dear! Jameson got involved! Oh dear!
Oh no! Humanity!
Oh my God! He's gonna do it! Whoa! That was close. That was close. Wow! Jameson's not happy. But that's certainly going to be caution.
Someone's going to picture the pants. You can do that much.
And it's confirmed a caution. Yeah, let's see what happens. Look at that. Jameson. He was battling positions, and I think that's because of Cat Rose. He's causing other cars a headache. He's causing the front runners a headache, and then this caused Jameson to get around and colliding alongside Rain and Army, Kenzie Simmons, and himself. Yeah. So, oh dear.
That guy does just split the middle.
He's got some left side damage. Just not good. Let's see.
Between the 99 at the end, who was that? They're going to change the pants.
Whoa. I think Jameson escaped with a bit of damage, but I think Ryan and Army and Kenzie Simmons were able to escape almost without a scratch even.
Here comes someone. It goes right between the 99.
Take a look at the 18. A lot of these cautions have happened at this inner track, at the runoff area, most likely, I guess.
Someone wants to go on board the 81 car.
Going aboard an Army. Going on board Kenzie Simmons. Luckily she's saved. And lastly, and most importantly, James Jameson. Simmons suffered a bit of rear damage. Oh, that's the caution.
That means his car is going to need to change of pants soon. Someone want to go on board with Walker.
Walker.
Yeah.
What's happened to Walker?
I want to go on board with him.
Oh, what stage? Just to look at the collision up front. Wow, bit of a slap on the side for Jameson and Kenji Simmons as well.
See why I don't want to go on board. That was close. That's a total of over 6 or 7 seasons driving right there.
More cars are pitting. And Cameron Sr., he's pitting at exactly at the wrong time. Whoa, Jonah Bury appears to suffer some damage. Well, I guess he also had issues, so... And Dex Mizaki also got involved. And Cat Rose seems to be right up front, but he's got Kendrick Meeks up in front. So Kendrick Meeks got a bit of a buffer behind him, and another one, I think. I think that no, that's Kakia. So he's on the lead lap. Next lap hopefully will be the last one after this one. And Jonah Bury has been confirmed retired. I think with a tire problem sort of thing. And Ray in an Army has also been confirmed as retired. Presumably due to damage sustained in that collision. "27 laps to go, and it's still anybody's race." And away we go.
Drucker is trying not to have a heart attack. These guys are not helping in that case. So we found the cut that's put the middle was the 81.
The number 10 still leads. I think Cat Rose has got out of the way, I think. And David Dixon is back. And some cars are catching up to them now. Lap 77. Here comes David Dixon and his semi-teammate Liam Hill up front now. "23 laps to go." I think they're going to make it to the end of the race without a lap car. Quite likely, I guess.
Because they keep wrecking themselves out.
It is going to be another heartbreaking closing laps to the finish line. So far, we've seen more cars still in contention for the checkered flag to win the Daytona 250 compared to, I think, around that time, that same part of the race, but last race. Well, we've only had two cars. That was between James Jameson and Sophia Petty that were battling head to head for almost the second half of the race. There you can see Leland Hill is now up front now, but he's got another rookie. We've seen quite a good few rookies doing good here at this track. A few part-timers as well. Looks as though Jerry Chan's got an opening coming, so he might be a threat, I guess. Here comes Chen. He's going to try and overtake both cars up front, Lean Hill and I think Ankaja. Yes, Ankaja. Where's James Jameson? And he's up. He's now down into 22nd place, and already he's losing ground from the rest of the field now. Lean Hill stopped front, but he's got Jerry Chen. I think he's going to try and give him a push. It looks as though Dex Miyazaki is getting slower and slower, so I guess I was wrong about the lap car, so they're now catching up to the lap car. Now this is the battle we're all waiting for. Leland Hill versus Jerry Chen. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay, that's something. Bit of a... Seems Dex Miyazaki's not been able to control his car. I think he...
Yeah. That could have been bad.
He's driving people nuts. Look at that.
He split it in two.
That is an unfortunate split we're seeing right now.
In fact, total to about...
Someone's getting angry right now. And coming up next is these two, and Henry J. Brown up in front now.
How far they're going to split it? Again.
I think Xander Howell's doing well. I bet we might see another first-time winner here at the Daytona
Seven
250.
cars again. That's last season.
Whoa, another one. Oh my gosh, another bump. Looks like Henry J. Brown. He's unlucky down there. He's on the very outside. Not a place he wants to be unless he can try and find an opening on the outside. This is certainly going to shake up the whole field, pretty much. These two cars are still blocking and blocking and blocking.
Is raging again.
Somebody's raging.
And Dixon is.
They are blocking, they are blocking, and they are blocking. They're still blocking.
Oh.
They're still blocking. Roberto Crone Jr. and Sibonali are certainly up to no good.
Trying to time how long it. Trying to time how long
looks like. Don't tell me there's gonna be a collision up in the front. Look at these two there. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. These two they've touched each other. If they go off, that's it. I'm flipping out. It looks as though Carvalho's and Henry J. Brown are escaping from the rest of the pack. Oh my gosh, at this particular
And now
time.
we're in number 7-2. Great.
Owen Scott is
trying
to find his way.
Third person is raging. That being Owen Scott.
Yo, bitch, get out the way, please, 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 please. And they're still not listening.
You can hear they have AirPods in. And to make a joke.
Well, there's now a two-car race unless they can catch up towards the end of the race.
15 laps to do that.
Oh dear, well that's certainly shake up for these two. Now there's a huge gap and we've got like 14 laps left before the end of the race. And they're going to try and get closer now. Now they've got these two annoying cars out of the way. Yeah, just right now. Oh, sorry about this, David Dixon, but he said he wants to go on board the 81 car, so
I was doing for the wreck.
Let's stop for a bit and then we shall go on board. What lap should we go on? What lap should we go on? I didn't get that, so.
Find the one where the wreck happened. Long stretch.
You mean the wreck? That particular wreck, that's something.
Yeah, they want to split the middle after that.
You mean after the wreck?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, tell me what lap you want me to go on board the 81 car, please. I don't know what lap you want me to. Don't know when was that. I don't know when was that. I can't remember.
70-ish.
78? 70? Oh, yeah.
80-ish. got in the clip. Check the
Lap 70.
laps. Yep, lap 70.
Oh crap. Pardon my butt. I don't know what it's about, so I can't understand what it's about, so...
You want to split the middle.
The middle what?
You want to split in the middle after the...
Do you mean the two cars?
Yeah, we're right through the middle of them.
Way through what?
Right through the middle. The clip of Discord.
Sorry?
So the clip, name is C3. Yeah, let's see the A1 splitting right in the middle.
You mean caution? The caution?
Yeah.
Ah, so the caution was around lap 70.
That's from what I can see from the is up display. It is on lap 70.
Okay, let's see. Whoa! Whoa! Oh yeah, basically
And then-
right through.
What I was saying about there's no need to change your pants.
Is that what you want to see? That close shave we're seeing right now?
Satisfied them.
I don't think
That was
anything
one.
before.
See.
I think I've already done the onboard camera. Oh, yeah. We went through Drew Walker. Yeah, we went through Drew Walker. So, yeah, I remember Dunham telling me that. So, anyway, let's continue. And there we go. They finally caught up with the two now. As Carl Butters tries to win his second race in D1. And it's going to be an excruciating last 10 laps. And I think this pack could try and get up close to the front pack before the race ends, and then this would definitely be a domino play. Now this is going to be a round of dominoes now. There is Vegas, no Kakia, I mean. it's Cesar Cohan Jr. And Solomon Sheridan up in front. And this lap car could be a bit of an advantage to the second pack behind. They could try and catch up before the end of the race. And here comes Solomon Sheridan. And there goes past Howell and Owen Scott. As they were able to easily get past Cesar Cohan Jr. That will leave Riley Hill, Kaki and Vardis on the unlucky side. And another one. This time Dex Miyazaki now looks as though Howell and Sheridan are now chasing each other now. I think Miyazaki's making it easy this time now. And here we go, another block.
It could get the Triple Crown.
Am I seeing another pit stop? Oh, that's a Rotella Joe. I hope it's not going to be a few mileage race, otherwise we're calling it. Oh look, there's 4 Chevys and a Dodge. Interesting. If Owen Scott wins this race, this might be controversial because of his role in one of the cautions. Oh, great! Camry Jr. Wow, they're not happy now. They are not happy now. Oh, and Henry J. Brown suffering the worst out of it he gets. Oh dear.
Oh dear Lord.
And
I'm gonna miss all day.
Solomon Sheridan now's got cleaner space now. He's got more breathing space now. But how long would he be to get? Will he? I don't know if they're gonna get to those set of lap cars. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 laps to go. We are in the closing stage of the race, and it's still anybody's race, and it's still heart pounding right here. Six laps to go. Now, Sheridan versus Walker, 2 CT Motorsports teammates. And another one. This could be CT Motorsports Day. And they're now getting close to the group of cars. I think one's going to come back alive and win the race. It's going to be one of these 5. Likely so.
A rookie for his winner.
We'll have to wait and see. They're going to get caught up with those lappers now. Drew Walker's got the insight now. So does Owen Scott and Xander Howell, but Henry G. Brown and Solomon Sheridan now onto the outside. Well, Solomon Sheridan now. He's got more of the inside.
And here it goes, we're a block.
Another block. This is a true fight. This is a true fight. Oh, and he gets blocked. Solomon Sheridan gets blocked by Sibanala. and Henry J. Brown is not able to get past his lap cars. Well, that is still, I guess it's still anybody's race. Because these 4 cars are now trying to get through those lap cars now, with only 4 laps to go. Drew Walker is still leading at the moment. We're now in a battle of 4 Chevys now. And pit stops are coming in, but we do hope this is not going to affect the front runners. So, and Drew Walker up in front now. This could be his first Daytona 250 win and technically his second win at Daytona. He's now up in front. He's now got clean space ahead. He's got a buffer car behind him now. All he needs to do is hold on to that. He needs to hold on to that spot if he wants to win that race.
And help his injuries to get out.
Look at that now. It's all ended with a battle of CD Motorsports cars. These 3 cars have done really, really well. They've won themselves a championship of Solomon Sheridan behind the wheel last season, and now this could be it. 3 laps to go. Please don't make it a few mileage race. Please. Two laps to go. Oh boy. Oh boy. And we have a lap car, and that is their former driver, interesting enough. Alright, Yellow Joe. Will he be friendly or will he not be friendly? Oh no! And here comes Solomon Sheridan! Here comes Solomon Sheridan.
Fuel?
Drew Walker's getting blocked. Drew Walker's getting blocked.
Fuel?
And taking Owen Scott with him.
Not a fuel.
Well, that rules out Drew Walker, sadly. Oh my gosh, he's got surrounded. We see more cars pitting, so... But don't worry.
And there's this thing complaining about a lot of cars.
Well, let's see. So I guess it's between the 11 car and the 36 car. Will Owen Scott win? Or will Solomon Sheridan win? This could be a controversial one because we know what Owen Scott's involvement in that wreck. We'll have to wait and see. Here comes Owen Scott. Will
crown or controversy? Who's going to take it?
Oh, now 4 cars, but it's too late now. It is too late now. I think Solomon Sheridan. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here comes Henry J. Brown, but no. Well, that's done. Solomon Sheridan has won it. I don't believe it.
Triple crown winner.
That's a triple crown down there. I don't know what's going on, but that is going to be.
Won the championship, won the summer heat, and now, the Daytona 250. Major achievements back to back to back.
Well, that's it. First driver to score multiple Daytona 250s. Or a close shot for Owen Scott. But a great run for Henry J. Brown in his first race as a full-time D1 driver. Lynn Hill in 4th place, though. Good shot for him. Kendrick Meeks 5th. Drew Walker 6th. 7th is the number 66 car. I forgot that Xander Howell. 8th place is the number 31 car. I think that's Enos Kakia. And the number 9, 96 finished 9th and 10th respectively. We gotta save this race.
Wondering, look at additions of Gonzalez and Nicky Rive.
Looks like I think he's back to winning race now regularly. Hopefully he can be back on top of the winners list.
AJ is pretty good at picking winners.
Well, take a look at the standings right now. Sheridan wins the second Daytona 250. Owen Scott second, Henry J. Brown third, Leading Hill fourth, Meeks fifth, Drew Walker sixth, Xander Howell seventh, Enos Kakia eighth, ninth Terry Lowell, and 10th Jerry Chen. And take a look at the rest of the field. Oh boy, this has been an interesting race so far. And we shall take a look at the fastest lap time. And it's going to be Jerry Chen, fastest lap time. So he finishes Daytona 250 with a pole and the fastest lap. That's a good one for Jerry Chen. And wow. In that case, well, I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep now because I've got stuff to do tomorrow. So I do hope that everyone enjoyed this particular race. I think this is the first time that everyone is watching Solomon Sheridan hoping of winning the race, and he does done it. And well, I guess we are expecting to see more of him, so we hope things will go better for him. So, well, anyway, so let's wrap up the stream. So thank you everyone for watching this race. I do hope to see you next race. This will be another good race. It will be at Talladega, so let's hope that we will move on from the season opener and we'll start progressing on for season 7. Take care everyone, and I'll see you, don't know when, but we'll see you there at Talladega the next race. Take care everyone, I'll see you all there very, very soon.